This JMMA production starting with whatever you are doing now. It's time to make the internet a little fucking better. This JMMA production starts now. Yo, what?
Dan and Beat, the producer.
Live from the Bill in Heights Point. This is a JMMA production. Now you're about to listen to the man, the myth, the legend, J Money, aka Jason Johnson, your host for the evening. What's going on, Internet? I'm Jason Johnson. I'm here. We're here to make the internet better. Of course, you're listening to the man who's going to make the internet a little bit more motherfucking better for you guys. So, welcome to this week's JMA production. So, sadly, this Sunday, if you were expecting Monday for a clip of like the Extreme Rules, live reactions, and what just happened, listen, I'm just letting you know right now, disclosure. This past Sunday afternoon before Extreme Rules, like about 4 hours before Extreme Rules, my internet somehow got a little skitsy. Got a little skitsy here. So, and pretty much for the past 24 hours or so, it was acting like a Sunday, and I thought it was going to be fixed. I was thinking, okay, I just need the modem to be reset, and this is going to take like just 1 minute, no problem. Just take 1 minute, just unplug it, wait 60 seconds, plug back in. Did that, still didn't work, so I was like, okay, this has nothing to do with just resetting the modem, just unplugging and plugging it back in. So it's nothing like that. So it was something to do with the internal modem, which is something to do with the inside thing that somehow, I guess, how the Wi-Fi signal comes in and it can go out there. So basically I had to wait till Tuesday. Basically a guy had to come in Tuesday to fix that. He did get it fixed. Then also the TV and the phone in my house here in Louisville went out there, and it was a random crazy thing that just happened, and just hope it doesn't happen again. This time I am going to make another. So I am going to let you know right now. On Friday, I'm making sure that on Friday I will have this Extreme Rules live stream. But I can talk about what happened because I did search some stuff on WWE.com. I already know what happened. I just want to see the matches so I can give what I thought how the matches went. So this is pretty much all I know about this. Extreme Rules happened. Basically, Baron Corbin won the no DQ match. Basically good. Now, they didn't do any. Now, this is what I've heard. How did Baron Corbin win? Basically, all I saw was a low blow. All he did was just give Dolph a low blow, won the belt, and won. So, that's what happened. Okay, moving on. Then, okay, cool. So, I have next. So, I have in Rare, Rusev won the U.S. title from Kalisto. Basically, Rusev's going to be a transitional champion because most likely Johnson's coming back and he is going to want to back that U.S. title. So, chances are Rusev, I don't know how long you're holding this thing. Never form a feud, John Cena? Perfect! Why not? Because let's see this. Unless somehow John Cena just says, screw it, I'll just jump into the WWE title chase and WWE title chase with Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins, then that is kind of an interesting thing, and it'll be an interesting way how that goes. So, yeah. So again, John Cena is returning Memorial Day, May 30th, Memorial Day, he's coming back. So, anyway, Extreme Rules. Now, New Day retained their tag titles against Bob Villains, of course. Charlotte retained her women's title against Natalya in a submission match. Dana Brooke was interfered, not Ric Flair, because Ric Flair is banned from ringside, and he showed up. He decided to discard that ban. Charlotte loses the title. It happened. Dean Ambrose beat Chris Jericho in a silent match where he got slammed through thumbtacks. But here again, this is Wednesday. I'm recording this on Wednesday night, and I saw Raw, so a lot of this stuff got cleared through for me. Pretty much explained some of the stuff, but I pretty much want to see the match and see how that all that went. Miz retained Intercontinental title, in a fatal 4-way. People have told me that's the best. I've heard that was the best match of the night. Perfect. Okay. I'd like to see that title. I would like to see that match. I want to see how that match went. So we'll talk about that. And finally, main event: Roman Reigns, AJ Styles. It was pretty much like Payback 2.0, except more table spots, more of like extreme stuff. More extreme stuff, and also AJ hit in the thing. AJ hit Roman with 2 style splashes, and the second one was on a chair, and AJ could have won, except Uso pulled him out of the way, and pretty much Roman somehow got back up. One spear, 1, 2, 3, pretty much. Which, to me, honestly, that is some bullshit. To me, a little bit bullshit, but hey, the champion has to look strong. I don't really see anything bad. Now, it looks like this is about to be the typical thing. Roman's holding the champ. He's holding it up, holding the belt high. And that's the show. But, nope. The Hallelujah CrossFit Jesus, a.k.a. Seth Mother-freaking Rollins, shows up. He's back, and he pedigrees Roman Reigns, and now Seth Rollins has been rebuilt. He is redesigned. Now he is here to reclaim what he never lost. His WWE World Title. Now, next on Raw, Seth Rollins came back. They brought him back as a heel. It's interesting, but I think it makes sense logically because Steph he won the title through by just inserting himself into the match and just ruining probably Roman Reigns' big moment, while Roman won it clean over Triple H, where pretty much everyone pretty much want to bash their head, and it's like, why the fuck? Now understand? Basically, that's what's going on. Now, please understand with me here. That's what happened. I'm not upset about. I'm not saying that Seth should be faced immediately like Triple H was. But overall, Seth being heel is gonna be good. I'm thinking maybe somehow they're gonna work on some double turn, and maybe let's see how long this feud goes. Now, let's see how long this feud goes. How long this will go, and all that stuff, and we'll figure that out maybe I like to see it blow off at SummerSlam. SummerSlam may be the perfect time for that feud to blow off. At least a good 3-month feud, and somehow at that end the roles get reversed. Seth is the face, and while Roman is the heel. I think that makes some sense and a logical sense. Now that happened on Raw, the whole night was pretty much for Money in the Bank qualifying matches. Basically, that's a good idea, good thing for Raw to do is pretty much the matches are more of some kind of importance to it. Makes a lot more sense. First match was between the people who got qualified was Sami Zayn beating Sheamus. Sheamus, pretty much last year's Money in the Bank winner, Sheamus got pissed and attacked Apollo Crews, who was to face Chris Jericho, who actually beat him, despite the fact that Chris Jericho got slammed through thumbtacks in a match. Pretty much 70 of them were sticking through his arm and back, so I'm not I'm not complaining that much, but still. It's a matter there. Cesaro beat The Miz in pretty much that qualifying match, and as a result, on tomorrow on SmackDown, on the SmackDown taping, it'll be Cesaro versus The Miz and for the Intercontinental title. Also, Kalisto's taking on Rusev in a U.S. title rematch on SmackDown. Just clarifying, just laying that out of the way. Next, so we already have Sami Zayn, Chris Jericho, Cesaro. Dean Ambrose took on Dolph Ziggler in a match, and Dean Ambrose won cleanly. Good hard fought battle between the two of them, and then the main event was between AJ Styles and Kevin Owens. That qualifying match, and somehow, and this is what happened in the main event. AJ Styles was kind of was like, you know, it kind of was talking to the club before the match, like, you know, guys, you kind of screwed me because I told you guys I wanted to do this on my own. So, yeah, I think we should break this off for a bit, this group thing. Things have changed, and things have changed. They kind of went their separate ways, I guess, because nothing happened that we know of. So nothing there changed at all. And then match happened between Kevin Owens and AJ. Kevin Owens ended up winning cleanly, and AJ Styles lost that match. So what happened next? Kevin Owens kind of hinted probably Finn Balor's debut into the match, into probably Finn Balor's debut, because Kevin Owens said that isn't his club, it's someone else's club. That is kind of some rumor mills that's going to start the rumor mill that Finn Balor is coming, and he's in Balor Club will be with this, and there could be a program with AJ Styles. Now, it's just a rumor mill, nothing. Don't jump to what you're thinking. Don't jump to it, okay? Don't jump to it yet. All right, let's get that out of the way. Let's not jump to possibly what we're thinking, but it could happen. Be ready. So that's what we got from there in WWE. That's what we have for WWE at that point. So right now in sports news, right now we have the Cavs taking on the Raptors. Right now it's series tied up 2-2. Game 5 is going on right now. I was watching it. They were in the middle of the second quarter. By this point now, it's probably at halftime. Cavs were up by like 24 points. So they were up at a double-digit lead. So they're competing, and they're playing in Cleveland. I think Cleveland wins this game, and I think in Game 6, Cleveland finds a way to close out the series in Toronto. Now, next up in the Western Conference, this has been crazy. Thunder are beating the Warriors, and they're up 3-1. Tomorrow's Game 5 at Oakland. Okay, let's go pretty much playing at Oakland, Game 5. The question is, can Golden State get back at this? Is the question. If they are down now at this 3-1 hole, they got to win probably 2 more games to at least tie the series. Pretty much this game, and then this game in Oakland tomorrow, and then the next one on Saturday at Oklahoma City. I say this, I think Golden State will win at Oakland, but Oklahoma State, I don't think they're going to pull it off. I'm sorry to all the Golden State fans, all the Steph Curry fans. I'm sorry if you're in the Steph Curry bandwagon. I'm sorry. Even if Steph Curry, if it's something to do with Steph Curry's injury is making him struggle, I don't know. But I think it's something that I don't think Golden State can get back into it. I think the Thunder wins this series in 6. That's what's going on. It's just like Cleveland, they're gonna win in 6. And pretty much in the finals, I say Cleveland wins by 6, because that's pretty much now. If Oklahoma City wins, that means Cleveland has the biggest chance right now to win this title. So, guess what? The Cavs, you got the best chance right now. Just hope right now that during these next 2 games, no one gets injured. No one. Kevin Love, Kyrie Irving, LeBron, make sure everyone is good. So, game 6, fourth quarter, if you have a good cushion of a lead, rest them. Don't play them for like the fourth quarter. They send them out. Make sure no injuries. Ice them good. Make sure they're good. Be ready for game 1 of these finals against the Thunder, and that's it. So that's what's going. I think will happen. So that's what I think is going to happen. Cavs win 6 games. Cleveland, you're getting your title. You're finally getting the title back home to Cleveland. Congratulations. So congratulations. I ran Stephen Mojic won UFC heavyweight title, but actually this is a real title that you guys really want. Possibly, I'm assuming this as soon as Cleveland wins that belt, wins that championship. If that championship is going to be in Cleveland, if you have that championship won in Cleveland, I am saying this. I guess to everyone who is watching this, you should probably not be in Cleveland for the next 10 months, possibly. You should not be in there for the next 6 months, possibly. I say for 6 months. If you have family in Cleveland, just tell them I'll see you guys next Thanksgiving. I'm sorry, I cannot get there because basically you guys have probably partied your asses off for goddamn past 6 months for one championship. Like, I know it's been a long time, but damn it, you can't party this hard. Like, come on. But seriously, you guys deserve that victory and probably that celebration. So, go ahead and do what you guys gotta do. So, since now, what's going on right now, pretty much not a lot of stuff. Baseball, still the same, really. Still the same. Other than pretty much that, other than one thing, pretty much, this Texas player named Odor punched Jose Bautista, and pretty much in this, and I was like, damn, and I gotta say, why can't baseball be like this? Be like this. Like any other sport, be just real and just sorry. Seriously, I'm not saying this, but if you're a fan of baseball who likes that code of honor thing, that's cool, but in the era we live in, pretty much, we just love something that's considered entertaining, and baseball's not as entertaining as it usually is. It's just pretty much slow pitching. You have to hit a home run. You can't just celebrate, show off, and do anything. You can't do any crazy. I mean, if it's because of that bat flip in the playoffs, I'm saying that's a great idea showing motion because that is a big deal. Like you hit a home run that gives your team a victory into the playoff, and possibly that moved the playoffs and gave your team another game. Actually, that led to game 7, I'm assuming, and Blue Jays won that game. So it was, I would have, because honestly, if I was Jose Bautista, I would have done that same thing too. Honestly, I'm gonna give my opinion. That's what I think they would do. I mean, I know it's a dick move, but honestly, I would flip bat. I would emphatically flip that bat like that too. I mean, that's my fact. So that's going on there. Football, not a lot of stuff's going on right now. It's just teams are just getting ready for their organized team activities, which is basically their mini camps, voluntary mini camps. Basically, anyone can go to those things if they want, but a lot of them don't really care on going to see these things. So yeah, so a lot of players might not attend, but a lot of cases they'll be ready for training camp in July. That's all I can say. Some are getting surgery. Some people are getting surgeries a lot, and pretty much getting ready for that. So that's what's going on there. Right now, the bigger thing is this thing with Deflategate, which has still been going on for the past 2 seasons, for God's sake. just let it end, please. Just end this talk about the Deflategate. God damn it. Can this just end, sir, please? So Tom Brady. So what happened was last week Tom Brady ended up getting suspended. Suspension got up. Suspension was brought back by the Second City Court of Appeals. Brought back. Now Tom Brady is filing a petition to do this, to reinstate, get this back up again. To me, I hope the judges just deny that petition, deny the appeal, just deny the appeal, and just end this thing right now. Tom Brady, you got 4 games. You did something. Look, okay, maybe you didn't do anything about it, but let's just admit that I kind of knew what was going down. I kind of messed. I did something stupid. I screwed up. Tapped the 4 games, and if it's because basically you guys know you can't win with Jimmy Garoppolo, then hey, that's karma, bitch. Okay, that is karma. To Patriots fans, you hate me. If you're pissed off that, if you're thinking you guys can, I'm sorry, even if you have Jimmy Garoppolo or Jimmy Fallon as your quarterback, I'm still saying as Patriots, I'm sorry New England, but you guys probably aren't going to go. You're probably going to start off 0-4 this season. That's all I'm saying. Go ahead, flame me on Twitter and flame me on YouTube, on your YouTube comments and Twitter, and I'm going to go ahead and not give a fuck. So, yeah. So that's what I think about that. Moving on. So we're moving on to that, and well, honestly, I have nothing really left right now. This is actually the quickest I've ever done a video like this before. It's pretty much, so yeah, I'm pretty much covering this. So on Friday, be ready because there will be a posting of, I will post the live stream of Extreme Rules online on YouTube. Just right now, that's all I gotta say. You can follow me on Twitter. You can friend me on Facebook, like my page on Facebook, like me on Facebook, add me on Instagram, listen to my music on SoundCloud. All the links are in the description. Of course, The Great Hustle CD, of course, available now on eBay. Deluxe edition CD, available now on eBay. Why not buy one? Come on. Besides, I don't make a lot, because honestly, I don't make money off of these videos, so let's be real here. Okay, just letting you know that. Of course, I'm Jason Johnson. Just be sure to like this video, share it with your boys, and your ladies. Subscribe to the channel. So, that's it. I'm Jason. So, from here in Louisville, I'm Jason Johnson. Till next time, peace out, money out. Hey, listen up, you punk bitch. You are wasting your goddamn money on nothing but some bullshit CDs. I got the perfect one for you right now. The Great Hustle Deluxe Edition Mixtape CD. Available now on eBay, coming soon to Amazon. Simply costs $1. You're wasting that CD compartment in your car and the CD compartment in your fucking stereo, not getting this. Seriously, buy it. Simple, costs $1. What are you waiting for? Do it. Just do it. Now get out of here. Get out of here.